Yes, now I got to get to it. We are more than just our sun sign. So we have many aspects that's a part of us, and all planets is a part of us because it's nothing but energy and vibration, as you see. And I'm about to break this down to you, beautiful people. This is astrology at its best. I'm about to show you how it works. And I'm talking about the chakras. And so, as you see, the planets, you see Uranus, Mercury, the sun, all this is part of us, as you see. Now I'm about to show you my birth chart so you can understand how this works. Because we are the energy, the life force. They got many aspects that's a part of us. And so as you see the planet and the chakras, now I'm about to show you, this is my natal chart right here. So I can show you how to understand and how to read it. See what I'm saying? My name Corey Tyrone Paintney. This is my natal chart. And this is when I was born. And so you just go on just astrology things. You just type that in, Google that, and you can you have to fill it out and put your name. You have to put your name on it right here, your name, and then the day you were born and the time. Because the time is the most important thing because you get your ascendants. That's your body. That'll mean your natural reaction, your rising sign. See what I'm saying? Because you're not just your sun sign. Then because I'm a Libra, right? And I didn't understand why I cry so much, why I feel so emotional when a Libra is not emotional sign, not a real emotional sign. So now I know why. And it's because my rising sign is Cancer. Beautiful people. Let me show you how this works. I done marked all over this thing. But this is my astrology chart right here. As you see, my moon rising. Libra sun right here. I done marked all over this thing, breaking it down. As you see, this is my ascendants. And this is your chart ruler. And your ascendants, like, mine is the moon because of Cancer. That would rule my whole earthly body, my whole existence. So all the Cancer is, your rising sign ain't nothing but your body. You see what I'm saying? Your main energy is the sun. Your soul, Libra. Mine's Libra. So this is the main energy. See what I'm saying? The main energy. So the third one, well, really the second one is Virgo, which is the moon. This is your inner self, your emotions. So you got spirit, emotions, and you got body right here. The big three. This is your whole makeup right here. And how you move, like Mercury is how you think and how you communicate. Venus is how you love. And your attitude, your loving attitude. And Mars is how you take action, and your sexuality and how you deal with sexual relationship and how you take action, how you deal with life. Mars. And Jupiter is your gift. And it expands your gift. You know what I mean? It's the wisdom planet. How you learn, how you use your gifts is the performance of your gift. It's how it expands you. And Saturn is how you discipline yourself and how you take responsibility. And so these three right here, Mercury, Venus, and Mars, is your inner planets. You already know the big three is my ascendants. This the body. This the consciousness right here. My mind, my spirit, and this is my subconscious, the moon. But how I think, these are my inner planets, which is Mercury, Venus, and Mars. How I think, how I love, how I take action. Now, Jupiter and Saturn is my social planets right here. How I socialize, you know what I mean? My gifts, you know what I mean? And the outer planets, which is the last planets you need to know, because this is like when you reach your higher self. See what I'm saying? That's why you see a lot of people who born in the same year got these planets regardless. Or who born a couple of years younger than you, they got these three planets right here. That I mean, these are like your extra gifts that help, like when you reach your higher self or something like that. This your outside planets. But see, these your main planets right here. From the sun to Saturn right there. And These are extra planets that will help you. And like Pluto is the generation that you were born in. That I mean, which is Libra. I was born in Libra, so it's gonna be peacemaking and loving. See what I'm saying? And the diplomat generation. And North Node is your life lessons. You know what I mean? What you came in here to do in this life. Like mine is Libra. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna break all this down. But just like your North Node, my North Node is Libra. My South Node is Aries. And so it's the opposite. So Aries is my South Node is how I came into this life. I came into the life as a warrior. That I mean, now since I came into life as a warrior in my past life, I was all about myself, right? And I always did for myself, and I know how to get things done by myself. Now I'm in here. Now I'm in this lifetime. It's about partnership. It's about me connecting with people. It ain't all about me no more. It's about me helping people and me seeing things from other people's perspectives. Now I'm here. This is my life lesson is to become this Libra. The reason why it's easy for me to become this Libra right here, because I'm already a Libra. So you got people who got this North Node, but they're not a Libra, right? Or they don't have no backup. So it'd be kind of hard for them to walk this life. It's easy for me because I'm already a Libra. This is my life lessons right here. And I'm skipping on the other side. Your MC is the 10th house, which is, this is your gifts, your career. What I'm supposed to be doing. See what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be doing stuff of a Pisces. See what I'm saying? Which means healing gifts, psychic ability. I'm supposed to be helping you doing healing, astrology, helping you in any type of way. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, music, creativity things and stuff like that. This is what I'm here to do as far as my career. So this is how I operate. And this is your hidden self right here, Gemini. Your hidden secrets right here, the 12th house. So this is how I operate. But as I break this down to you, beautiful people, as you see, my higher mind will be Scorpio type. Unique, clairvoyant, psychic, but at the same time, I can be secretive and I can be rebellious because Scorpio is very powerful and strong. So this your unique self. And so Neptune is my spiritual self. How I will operate when dealing with spirituality is a Sagittarius, mean you open. You know what I mean? You open to people, places, and things, and you accept people, ways, and stuff like that. As you see, this is what I'm living in right now. Definitely. Like, I'm accepted to you. I adapt to anything and everybody. And I'm adventurous and fun-loving, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Very spiritual, too, because Sagittarius is about knowledge and about growth. And they love to learn. And so this is the generation that I'm in, Libra, that I'm born in, which is Libra. And so this is how I operate. And so Jupiter, this is my gift. As a Cancer, it's psychic empath. And this Jupiter make you go to the screens too. And so you go to the screen on the good side or on the bad side, which means you could be the most dangerous person on the earth because Jupiter expands. It expands like for the good or the bad. It's how you use these, how you use the energy. And it's a makeup of who you are. See what I'm saying? And let me show you this again of who you are. You are, let me get it right. This is who you are. You see this body right here? See this body right here, beautiful people? This is who you are. You see Uranus, you see Mercury, you see the sun, you see Pluto, you see Venus, and you see Neptune, right? And so the sun is your solar plex right here, and the root chakra is what you stand on, and there's your sacral chakra right there, your sex organs. As you see the planets, with it, the colors vibrate with you. See what I'm saying? And so your chart, it shows you your gifts and what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? What you're supposed to do, what you're here to do. And so let me show you what I did. I created a chart, right? Let me move this out the way. I created my houses, the chart right here, right? Excuse the background if you hear any noise. But see, the moon is my chart ruler. The Cancer rising, ascendants, right? They say me. This is who you really are. This your body, right? And so Cancer ascendants, this is my chart ruler, the moon. So the moon is over my whole being, my whole existence, and over all the 12 houses. Okay, My sun sign, this is my main energy, my spirit. This is the driver of my whole being. This is my conscious, my mind, the leader. And so mine is Libra, my sun sign. I'm an artist, charmer, intuitive, empath, good negotiation. You know, traits of a leader, Libra, which is communicative, but it's in the fifth house. The fifth house deal with self-expression, creativity, joy, and this is what I'll be doing. This is why I have so much fun. This is why I express myself with joy, and I wake up happy, and like that there. And so my moon, everybody moon is right here, which is next. This is your true self, your inner self. This is your force, or what you need to be, or what you most like to carry out. So I'm saying this is your home, which is your inner self. And so Virgo is mine. You know what I mean? Virgo is very helpful. They like to help you. They want to see you be your best self. They are the hard workers. They're dedicated. And they're intelligent, and they are communicative, but they can criticize you, but it'd be constructive criticism. And so they're intuitive too, because they're empath, because they deal with the humanitarian nature, because they like to see people do good. They're hard workers. And so it's in the fourth house, right? The fourth house deal with the home, the family. And who over the fourth house is Cancer. I got to tell y'all that. And who over the fifth house is Leo. So Cancer is over the fourth house. So this deal with the home. So you see me, I always be home a lot. And I love the home life. I love the family life and the culture. This deal with your roots and your ancestors too. And so you see what I'm into. Spirituality, the ancestors. So of course I'm doing the right thing. I'm embracing it. And this deal with your childhood. And, you know, how you live in your past, your relationships to your parents, and how you feeling towards your home and your family situations and matters like that. This is the fourth house. I had wrote this myself, my own chart. This is my own chart. And Mercury is the way you think, your style of thinking, your style of communicating, and how we think, how we communicate. And as you see, I communicate like a Libra. I relate to people, places, and things. And when we say relate, it ain't only just to people, it's to everything. And when you say I charm, I mean, I'm coming smooth, coming in harmony. I'm bringing love, and I see your perspective and everybody's perspectives, and everybody different points of views. So, in the end, I deal with the mind. So I'm gonna test you just to see what you're gonna do. And I already thought of it about 100 times, because Libra is an air sign. Deal with the mind. I relate to people, places, and things in life in general. And also, you know, deal with other aspects too, because if you know about a Libra, then you understand. The fifth house, as I already said earlier, is Leo. It's the same thing. So that's why I only wrote self-expression. It deal with your sex, your pleasure, and your fun. How you have fun and stuff like that. So this is how it operates. And Venus, right here, as you see, Venus is the way we love. Our love, attitude, and style. And so Virgo and Venus is the way I love. I serve. Like, I'm very picky. And I want to see, because Virgo is about doing the right thing, so they got to have the right relationship. So this is probably why I'm single. I'm that virgin for real right now. See what I'm saying? It's me analytical, detail orient, careful, and you know we gonna have all this information upon you, because we detail orient. We have a whole list, and very helpful and dedicated. And in our relationship, we like to inspire our partner. And you might think that is wrong. You might think that we criticizing you, but we won't speak in factual terms. But we trying to inspire you to do better. You do it health conscious. And so it's in the fourth house. So my Virgo Venus is in the fourth house. So this deal with the family and home life again. See what I'm saying? Now, Mars is how we take action. This is our sexual attraction. How we deal with life. See what I'm saying? I got Cancer and Mars. So I sense, I protect. I'm very protective of my family and those I love. See what I'm saying? And so you already know the traits of a Cancer right here. You know what I mean? That the roots, home is the same thing. The meaning is always the same. It's where you put it at and what position. As you see, the second house, that's where it's at. The second house deal with values, what we value. It deal with our relationships. It deal with our is what we value with relationship, how we value a relationship, how we value materialistic things, and how we value ourselves, and that's deal with our self-worth. For example, I value my family. I'm protective of my family. I'm a Cancer. And Mars take action because when you got water and fire together, it's explosive on the other side. See what I'm saying? And so I got a lot of energy dealing with Mars. And plus I'm already emotional. I absorb energy. So you already know what that be. That's a time bomb. That's why I was a ticking time bomb due to Mars. It's how I take action. And so when I did snap, it's going to be the Cancer way. You know what I mean? Very intense, very forceful, tenacity. And so, and you know, messing with my roots is what I value, right? You know what I mean? I'm very defensive, like everything you say. A Cancer could be like so sensitive, like everything you say. We could think you mean harm to us, but you might don't. See what I'm saying? And we could be wrong because we're very defensive. Like we could, if we think that you going against us, you know, we're gonna snap or whatever. But we also can go in our shell, like Cancers. What they do, they'll go in their shell. You know what I mean? And get silence, and you don't know why he won't say nothing, why he then cut you off or whatever. You know what I mean? But the Cancer is honest most of all, and the Cancer is a nurturing spirit, and they'll help you. They for the family. They like the mother. They the nurturer of all the zodiacs. And so you know how the mother play. The second house deal with how we value materialistic things. So Cancers do good in business. You know what I mean? Cancers do good in business. They do good, and they fortunate when it comes to materialistic things. See what I'm saying? So in business, Cancer will succeed. And so, and what the business will be for is to help themselves and to help family. See what I'm saying? The roots, the family, how they get this money. And so, which I gotta understand that since I got planets in a couple of planets, like planets in the home life, which is Virgo. So Cancer could do careers at home. See what I'm saying? The home life. And so that being said, Jupiter, this is where my ascendant's at. Ascendant, my moon rising, the chart ruler is right in Jupiter. So what this let you know right here, because this is my first personality, my ego, and Jupiter is in the first house, which is Cancer ascendants. That don't mean that you will have Jupiter in the first house, but mine's appear to be Jupiter. You might have another planet, but mine's a Cancer Jupiter and Jupiter. And so Jupiter spans everything. And so when you talk about emotional, I'll be very emotional. When you talk about intuitive, I'll be very intuitive. And so this deal with our gifts too. It spans everything. Jupiter deal with our gifts. And so it's going to span myself. It's going to span my personality. So very kind, I'm very cheerful. Like I get very hyped, very excited. They be like, you too lit. You know what I mean? And very excited because Jupiter spans that. So this the ego. So Jupiter is Cancer. I feel the nurture caretaker. It's like when I care for you, I care for you. I want to know about you. Like every time I see you, I say, how you doing? You all right? You okay? You know what I mean? Make sure you all right. So this the nurturer, the caretaker. And I got a cool demeanor, very cool, very calm and helpful. But on the other side, you already know it can get worse because Jupiter deal with the screens. Like you go to the screens and it spans too. Like, and Jupiter deal with wisdom. So my wisdom deals with my intuition, and I like learning because the Cancer like that. Cancer like dealing with emotion. So when dealing with emotional intelligence, this will definitely be me, be my part of my gifts. And Jupiter and Cancer are very lucky too. So this is a very lucky sign where money comes in all type of ways through the family and the inheritance. And by me having Cancer, Cancer love the mother. So Cancer love the mother because this deals with the mother, right? And so when my mom used to tell me stories about how I used to cry a lot when I was a baby, and I didn't want to go to nobody but her. Now I know why. You see what I'm saying? These are blueprints of your life. All it is, the cosmic blueprint of your life. Only thing you got to tap in is the time, your date, you know what I mean, and where you're born, your location. And it's the blueprint. They know the pressure. These people are so, especially our ancestors, was so awesome. And other people, they learn from our ancestors, and they help, you know, continue to advance it. This knowledge. See what I'm saying? And it was a blueprint of our life. It's the energy. Cause like now I know why I used to cry as a baby and don't want to go to nobody but my mother. And Cancer's got good memories too. So with that being said, now I understand. And the first house is definitely you. Anything in the first house is you. It deal with you, yourself. It's your overall body, your personality, your first impression when people see you. But your main energy is your zodiac sign or your sun sign. Mine is Libra. But all intertwines with each other. You got the big three, which is the moon. Let me do the big three. You got the sun, the moon, your moon sign, like mine is Virgo, my moon, my sun is Libra, and my first appearance when I was born as a baby, coming out in the material vessel, Cancer rising, my ego, the sunrise. And so let me do it. Okay, let me do it simple then. The father, the mother, and the child, the rising or ascendants. Ascendants is the same thing as a rising. They mean the same. And so now I'm gonna turn the page. I know this is amazing to a lot of you. You like, wow. It is, because these people go deep in. They break us down like how you go to the hospital and stuff. You know what I mean? And your anatomy, and your body. This is how they break us down due to our blueprint of life. And so you see Saturn right here. Saturn. This is how we take responsibility, our experience, our life lessons, and how we discipline ourselves. Mine is Leo. And what sign? Leo. I mean, Leo deal with fun, action, entertainment, and then Leo like to lead. Leo like to be the center of attention. Leo accept you for who you are. They like to be around people. You know what I mean? And they like to compliment, and they like to receive compliments. And so it's for me to discipline myself on not to be self-centered, because that's what Saturn deals with. And I must take leadership ability and be more serious. Don't be so playful. It's about discipline in this area. And it will be in the third house, which is communication. Which means don't over talk too much, too communicative, and it deal with information, because the third house deal with communication, intelligent, the conscious mind, and how we interpret information, and how we it deal with our social relationship with our brothers and our sisters and neighbors. You know what I mean? And so I got to discipline myself in this area. That's the thing, but that's still supposed to be. You're still gonna be the Leo spirit, which is creative. And ain't for you to stop doing that. Just for you to discipline yourself to know when to take pride in yourself, and also to be acceptance of others at the same time. Don't be so selfish. And I think I'm doing very good, because I'm all about you anyway, because I'm a Libra naturally, my main energy. So I'm not a rock anyway on that level. I deal with partnership anyway. So cheerful, loyal, generous. You know what I mean? For me, don't be too generous to everyone. See what I'm saying? Because they can treat you wrong. So I learned my experience will be through the Leo, through the third house, through communication, through dealing with people, through dealing with my brothers. This is what the experience will be. See what I'm saying? Because that was Saturn represents the spirits in the third house, which is the Leo. And so here we have the Uranus, Scorpio. I got Scorpio and Uranus. Scorpio, it deal with our higher mind. You know what I mean? How we rebel and how we deal with humanitarian issues. It's our unique self. You know what I mean? So this is like Scorpio deals with our focus. I'm persistent, because Scorpios are persistence, and they got that drive, and they're very forceful. And so they got a deep concentration. When they concentrate and focus on something, they focus hard and they go for it. This is a very powerful sign. And these people ain't nothing to play with, far as, especially in that warrior spirit. They're very forceful, they psychic, they're intuitive, they can read you like a book. They're imaginative, they're passionate, but they, they're good, caring people over those who they love. But mine is in the fifth house again. I got about four different signs in the fifth house. You know what I mean? So the fifth house is about self-expression, life, and the fun life. Again, and your pleasures and dealing with children. So definitely, this is what I'll be doing. You know what I mean? Anything that deal with fun and self-expression, your pleasures and things like that, yes. And so, this the fifth house again. There you go. Now, Neptune. Neptune is how we imagine things, how we dream. It's our spiritual reality and our psychic vision, our unconsciousness. This is I aspire, I see. See, Sagittarius is about knowledge, flashes of intuition, and they love to learn. They're happy, go lucky people. And so when you see me wake up and I be so spiritual in tune, this that Sagittarius spirit. And I adapt to you, that loving and that positive. They got the positive outlook because they're very positive. That's on the upside now. I ain't talking about the downside. Now, this is in the sixth house. The sixth house deals with our responsibilities, our duties, you know what I mean? Our health. It shows us how we care for ourselves and others, how we care for others. And the planets in this house affects our health habits, our work, our daily skills, our routine, and discipline. And so by me being my best self as a Sagittarius, learning, getting this knowledge and being intellectual and adapting to people, and I see the best in people, and people wonder why I see the best in people. This is my spiritual side that they understand. My sensual and how honest I am, how fair-minded I am. I'm pleasure-loving, but I take pleasure-loving, I turn it into something beautiful, you know what I mean? I embrace it, and positive outlook, and how loving I am. See what I'm saying? So my duty is to take responsibility, be careful with my health, and to take work dealing with the spiritual, the knowledge aspects, that I mean, and to deal with my daily routines as a spiritual being. See what I'm saying? It's how we take responsibility, which means I take responsibility, you know, helping people, spreading the light, because Sagittarius is I aspire. They bring the light too. So now, Pluto, this is the last one on our charts. This is our powers, our transformation, our God force, and our generation. Like, it might be about 14 years in this generation, the Pluto. So everybody, you might have people in the 80s still in Libra, Pluto generation. But our generation is highly intelligent. They loving, they're peacemakers, they're diplomat, and they're fun-loving, they're sensual, and harmony. So how we operate in our generation, how we operate with these traits is, because we got these traits, is we got the ability to bring peace to the world and love and harmony and bring balance to see things from everybody's perspectives. That I mean, and this is in the 5th house for me, self-expression. And that's through my creative works. That's through how I express myself. See what I'm saying? That's through dealing with the youth or the young kids. That I mean, helping them become their better self as a teacher. And so, as you see, I just broke down all of these. Again, this is my chart. I ain't went through, because you know, always the opposite. Like, they got the opposite, but these are like my houses right here. These are the houses. This is the chart ruler, the moon. Since Cancer ascendants, this is my chart ruler. If your ascendant is Aries, the Mars will be yours. See what I'm saying? If yours is Libra, the Venus will be your chart ruler. And so the moon had a major effect on my whole life. So the Cancer ascendant is very important. This show you how important, if the moon make my whole chart, Cancer rising, this show you how important it is. So this, and this show you that this right here is just the main energy. This is the driver. Everything else just, but this right here got most influence. See what I'm saying? And this right here is what I need to be, my inner self. That the best version where Virgos like to help people and very dutiful. They love to help people. So if you let a Virgo help you, a Virgo be very happy. See what I'm saying? They like to see you be your best self. And see, the 2nd house is Cancer. My 3rd house is Leo. My 4th house is Virgo. My 5th house is Libra. This is my main sign, which is the Libra. And this is my moon sign, which is Virgo. As you see, Scorpio, my 6th house, which also put to be, I think, Sagittarius, right here, Sagittarius. But as you see, and so my careers, is this the 10th house? They don't never put a number right there, I don't think. But this is the 10th house. Sometimes they do, it depends on where you go at. But you could go to just astrology things, type it in on Google, and you get your natal chart. Or you got to type in your name, your birthday, the time you're born, and where you're born at. And you will see all of this, and they got a whole bunch of information for you. I mean, your houses. I ain't doing the aspects today. I'm just doing the houses, and I'm doing the planets. And as you see, these people know what they're talking about, and you can be amazed. All this reading, and if you think you don't have enough information, you go to other astrology charts. Just type in astrology natal charts, and you'll see a whole bunch of different websites. That I mean, like that. And if they say email and all that there, don't go for that. Don't deal with people who like want you to email them. Go to another one. See what I'm saying? They got a whole bunch of websites you can go to, but I go to just astrology things and Astro charts. Astro charts. You heard me? ASTRO CHART. And this is amazing, beautiful people. So you more than just your sun sign. You got a lot of energy. We deal with vibrations, energy, and it's 360 degrees of energy and light. See what I'm saying? So we all made differently. We all different. See what I'm saying? Different aspects. That's a part of us. I'm not you, and you're not me, but I am you, and you is me at the same time. See what I'm saying? We're part of the same spirit. We did different expressions of that spirit. That's all. So with that being said, now you see how I created mines, and I finished this off. This is unique, very unique. As you see, this man here said, "Wake up, rise up, wise up, rise up." Being conscious of it, Trinity again, because what was old is new, and what is new is old. Universal love. See, as the nurturer, what makes me expand my nurturing spirit all over the world? The motherly spirit, which means to see everybody do good and aspire and be protective of the energy, the life force, because that what the Cancer do, is, as you see, universal love, beautiful people. Spread my love everywhere, the light to you, that I. You know what I mean? I see, I know, I'm aware. You know what I mean? It's just a whole bunch of energy that makes you got to be appreciative of all the energy, all the life forces that's a part of you. I just broke down this to you right quick. I'm going to show you a few things right quick. Let me get on my phone right quick, because I want to show you something before I get up out of here. Now, as you see, I am eternal. I am divine. I'm transcendence. I'm free. I'm love. I'm magical. I'm creative. I'm powerful. All this energy that's a part of you. You just thought you were one sign, huh? You got many elements that's a part of you. You know what I mean? So don't let them trick you. And check this out right here. As you see, this is you. You that soul that have many different colors and frequencies and vibrations part of you. See all the houses that's a part of this soul, beautiful people? That I mean, like, I deal with the first half, the first house through the sixth house is mainly my area. And so I got the bold. The bold mean I'm self-contained, and it means something else too, but I'll break all that down in another video. That I mean, it's more reading than this. I'm just showing you the 12 houses right now. And I done interpret it for you, but I'm just doing mine. I ain't broke down all the houses for you yet, you know what I mean? But hold up. Let me see something here. Get it better. Okay, here we go. As you see, I don't think that's. I gotta find something else. A better view for y'all. But the 12 houses, I'm gonna break it down right quick without even without going on the internet. So the 12 houses, beautiful people, is. The first house is your self-identity. The second house deals with values and materialist things, and that's the Taurus. The first house is the Aries. The third house is the Gemini, which is communication and expression. The fourth house is your home, which is the Cancer, which is not only the home, your home life, but the home within yourself too. Deal with your inner self. And also, so what I want y'all to remember, that when they speak on something, they don't just speak from one perspective. When they say home, they talk about home, everything. When they say I relate to everything. When they say I see everything. I see, which means I see from different perspectives and point of views. But the fifth house is Leo. So this is the creativity, how you express yourself, because Leo very expressive, and the pleasure, the loving. And the sixth house is Virgo, which is duty, for to help you, a service to you. I mean, counseling, and sort of like your careers a little bit, but they like to serve you. But it's like your natural career without having a career. See what I'm saying? Your natural duties are what you do and how you function. The seventh house is Libra, so it's deal with I relate to relationship. I relate to love. It's how you relate to things, how you relate to love, partnership. We deal with business and all of that, your finances and everything. The eighth house deals with Scorpio spirit, so this deal with your sexuality. It deals with your powers, your transformation, all of that. The ninth house is Sagittarius, so it deals with Jupiter. It deals with knowledge, how you receive knowledge, and how you learn, and all that stuff there. And so the 10th house is Capricorn. These are your careers. You know what I mean? Capricorn is all about the careers and all that there. And so the 11th house, beautiful people, the 11th house is about it is Aquarius, so it's all about humanitarian issues and how you rebuild and stuff like that. It's Uranus. Even though I don't explain it to you by you knowing what the planets is, so you know what the houses represent. And the 12th house deal with Pisces, so this is how you heal, and this is how you this is your imagination and your psychic ability. And so I just broke this down to you, and I just showed you. This is my natal report, and I had to copy this. You know what I'm saying, through my copy machine, as you see. And if you type this in, you pull up my chart too, you'll see that, I mean, you can read me too. But what you need to do is rewind this and save this video. And if you don't understand, just slow it down and take your time, keep pausing it and stuff like that. So that's how you learn, you know what I mean, till you get it. And once you get it, you can be fly with it. Nothing can stop you. You know what I mean? Nothing can stop you. So that's how it usually works. So everything is like, when you learn from your own, when you learn by yourself, you learn better than school. See what I'm saying? Because you know how much you want to learn at one time and when to stop. When you want to stop and take a break and come back to it. See, at school, it's like they like force it to your throat and you don't even want to be there. And so, but when you learn on your own, it's different. You can get you can get down to the basics. These are the readings. This is my reading, Virgo moon and stuff like that. I got 2 other charts too, you know, so I got my aspects too. But I just broke that down to you, beautiful people. Keep your head going and stay up, because as you see, magic. Now you know how to read your chart. Now you know what the houses represent, beautiful people. Because if you put it together, that'll mean, let me break this down right quick before I go. Oh, I could do this. Let me see. I'll break this down right quick, so you can get a quick little game. I'm just going straight through it quickly. Okay, Libra, my main energy. My main energy is my spirit, my soul. So my main energy is what? Oh, fun loving. You know what I mean? And so how I appear to be first, which is my body, of this soul, what's in my body is Libra. My body is Cancer. Cancer rising. The moon is over everything that cover that. So the body cover up this Libra. As you know, the body cover up the Libra. And this is my natural defense, which is the Cancer. And so this is how I will react. My first this is naturally how I naturally will react, cause like a Cancer. That mean, yeah, I might don't appear to be a Libra to you. I might appear to be like a Cancer to you. You be like, oh, I thought you was a Libra, but you don't seem like that until you talk to me for a minute, and then you'll see the charm come out. You see the Libra, and then, you know what I mean? If I react, and we see how I react, and I slow down, and you see the Virgo, which is the emotions. And so how I think like a Libra, which means I'm gonna see all people's points of views. I'm very receptive of your point of view, his point of view, her point of view. I'm a thinker. I deal with knowledge, intelligence, because that's what the air signs do. And the way I love is like a Virgo. I'm picky, I'm choosy. I got to have the right woman. So the Virgo is health conscious. So I got to be healthy. Like, I got to make sure she ain't got no disease and nothing poison. Cause a Virgo deal with the righteous aspect, the morals. The way I take action like a Cancer. And so I'm protected with my family. You know what I mean? And so I use my intuition and all that when dealing with special family and all that there. And so with that being said, as a Cancer, if I get mad, I'm explosive, because you got fire and you got water together, which is a time bomb ticking. Pow, pow. The strongest, the warrior spirit who would die for their family. And then Cancers, we all know this is the worst sign. If you look up the statistics, you know what I mean? These are the people who do the most homicides. And so that being said, and also my sexuality, when we talk about Mars, is to the highest, but it got to be with the right person, because I'm very protective. I got to be secure and comfortable when dealing with the Cancer. And so my gifts is a Cancer. You know what I mean? So it's all about expanding my consciousness. You know what I mean? Expanding my gift. And everything I do will be to the screen. You know what I mean? How I expand my gifts, I got to get into myself. So I'm going to meditate, do whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? And also deal with my luck. You know what I'm saying? And dealing with Cancer and Jupiter get along real good. So my luck is pretty good. because this what spans my psychic ability. This spans everything about me. See what I'm saying? It's Jupiter. And plus, this is my first house, which is my moon sign, my rising. See what I'm saying? My first self. So this spans my whole being, my whole attitude. When I'm happy, I'm very happy. When I'm sad, I can snap. I mean, when I'm mad, I can really snap. I go to the screen because I got Jupiter right there. See, if I'd have had like Venus there, it'd probably be more loving in my first house, Cancer. If I had a Venus if I had Cancer in Venus, I'd probably be more loving. But see, since I got Jupiter, that spans who I am. Makes you more emotional, makes you more happy, makes you more sad, makes you more cheerful. And they'd be like, you so crunk, you so hype because of Jupiter, Cancer and Jupiter. And then Saturn, give me the discipline. This is my social planets, which is Saturn and Uranus. This how I need to discipline myself when it comes to being self-centered. So I won't be so self-centered. And I need to discipline myself. And I need to become the leader I'm supposed to be. Because that's what the Leo is, a leader. And I need to discipline myself. Don't have too much fun. I discipline and balance it out. And don't work too much because I got Saturn there. So Uranus is my higher mind. So this deals with like Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto is when you become conscious, when you become balanced. You know what I mean? These are your extra light energies, which is Uranus give me the higher mind, like a Scorpio, to be able to look into things, to hit in knowledge and to dissect and decode things and bring things together to word. Because Scorpio is the investigators. They like the Virgo. They're the investigators. They're the researchers. And so they got to have the facts. And Scorpio got good concentration when digging into secrets and the facts. So they're good with the hidden knowledge, with metaphysics and all that. It's the higher mind. So this is how I would react. I would get into stuff like astrology, numerology, and even magic or whatever it takes. And so Neptune is my spiritual self. See what I'm saying? This is how I'm open to people, how I act spiritually. See what I'm saying? I'm adaptable to people, places, and things, and everything is spiritual because you got Neptune there. So then you got Sagittarius, which is Jupiter. This expands that. So I'm everything will be spiritual. Everything. When I read, like right now, it's spiritual. Like that's why I always think of everything spiritual. Even my relationship will be spiritual. Everything will be spiritual right there. And Pluto is my power. You know what I mean? Which means I got the power to transfer the world and bring peace and be the diplomat to everybody in the world. So I bring justice to the world. Like when something too overweight, like how all these black people been killed all over the world, how we've been killed so much, right? The scale is so over tilted until like I wouldn't feel no mercy upon the leaks or nothing like that because the scale is so tilted. That I mean, it's so tilted. It's all the way down where it's too much weight. You can't even lift all that because it's probably about 1 billion of our people been killed. So, you know, I wouldn't feel no mercy towards them. And I call that justice. See, justice for a Libra could be, you know, it got to be balanced out. Like if it's too much, Libra don't care. And that's how it be in their mind. So my power is I can bring peace to the world, peace to anything, you know what I mean? And about fun loving, bringing harmony, where take justice on things. So this generation here is the justice generation. And when things ain't right, they're going to correct it. And so if my north node is my lesson, you know what I mean? Because my south node would be, where the Aries at? It's just the 11th house right here. Aries right there. The south node. And so my south node is how I came into this life. I came into the life as an Aries, as a warrior spirit, you know what I mean? And this is what I was in the past, but I still came into it the same energy. So now I got to become this energy, which is the Libra North Node. But why it's so easy? Because I'm already a Libra sun. See what I'm saying? But for other people who have Libra North Node, it'd be hard because they might have, like Taurus. Or I'm gonna say another one. They might have Capricorn as their sun sign, but the North Node might be Libra, so it'd be hard for them, and they might don't have no Libras in their chart, so it might be hard for them to reach that. But for me, it's easy. It's like K on K. I deal with people anyway, and I love people anyway. So to walk this lesson is easy, even though I came in as an Aries, a warrior, because I did used to fight a lot. I now understand why I'm so aggressive, because this house right here let me know how I came into this life. You know what I mean? Now I got to be this. I'm seeking to be this scale, but I'm already that. And so this is like my hidden secret, the 12th house, which is Gemini, what they call the black moon. This your hidden self, your secret self. That I mean, this the secret, your secret identity. That'll be right there. So now I just broke it down to you beautiful people. I think it's just this simple right here. And this right here is your healing, which is called Chiron. Chiron. This is how you heal and all that there, what you've been through. You know what I mean? So that being said, I think I just broke it down to you beautiful people. Like, but I want you to understand too, like, for example, like your fourth house, like my fourth house is Virgo. So my 10th house is Pisces. The opposites of Virgo is Pisces. So this is my duty. My duty is right here. My careers. If I get in these careers, it'll be easy for me. You know what I mean? By me having like Cancer, Jupiter, Cancer, and Scorpio, Uranus, and Pisces as my midheaven. That's my trine. That's my grand trine. In the chart, it'll form a triangle. You know what I mean? I got all three of them. I got Pisces, I got Scorpio, and I got Cancer. So a grand trine make it easy. This your natural gift, your talents. I'm gonna explain that in another video, where the grand trine is a triangle. That's how it form in the wheel of the circle. I'm gonna show y'all another video about the grand trine and the sextiles and all that there. You know what I mean? I just want to show y'all about the houses right now. But the grand trine make it easy for me to receive information. Make it easy for me to understand people. Water signs. Basically, it's all the traits of the water signs. So make it easy for me. This is your natural gift. Like, but the worst part about it is that you can be very lazy and don't accomplish your gifts because it's natural to you. And so if you be very lazy and you don't do nothing with it, you ain't talking about nothing. So you got to do something with your gifts, like being able to pick up information and psychic ability. I got the grand trine, and that proved that it's easy for me to do it because it's a natural gift. And so if you got a grand trine, it could be an earth sign, it could be an air, it could be fire. You can have more than one. See what I'm saying? They gonna show you all that, especially when you go to Astro charts. It's ASTROCHART. Now, if you're into astrology, get into it and learn. You gonna be fire. Cause first it seemed difficult. I'm like, oh, this seemed difficult because it's a lot, right? But after a while, you get to understand it, and then you can read it from your own perspective, but still accurate in the same matter, cause you understand it. So that being said, is I can't bring you this light. It gets no realer than this. I just broke down this chart, Ashe.